2, starting off at the Hampton Inn and heading down there to Lee Trails. It's Saturday, and it's a whole lot nicer this morning than it was yesterday morning, but it's going to be a beautiful day.
Lined up waiting for their next ride. It's a great fundraiser for the Polk County Charities. Weather has been great, so.
Dylan! Not get yourself cut by the bob wire. Turn is going to be pretty sharp for you. Look, I had another. Hey, how you doing? Randy, you funny. I guess the green Jeep just did it too. How was that wheelie popping up in the back there for you?
I want to go home. I want a beer.
Florida phosphate ore is often found under scrubland. The land usually has a top layer of soil called overburden, about 25 feet thick. This overburden covers the phosphate matrix, a layer of phosphate rock mixed with clay and sand. A huge dragline machine scoops off the overburden. This soil is put to one side, then the dragline digs out the phosphate matrix. The dragline puts the phosphate matrix in a pit close by. Hoses on a portable pit car mix water with the matrix. This watery mixture, called slurry, is pumped through a pipe to the washer plant. At the washer plant, the slurry goes into larger washers. The rock is shaken on vibrating screens. Any large phosphate pebbles are sent to the rock storage piles. The tiny bits of phosphate mixed with sand, called feed, pass through the screens and go onto the flotation machine. The clay stays in the water and is pumped into a clay setting pond. That's where you were riding around on Dragon Tail. It is stored while the clay slowly settles to the bottom. Clear water is drawn off the top of the pond. The water is pumped back into the mines and used again. When the pond isn't needed any longer, it dries up and the land is reclaimed. Phosphate pebbles from the washer and fine phosphate from the flotation plant are stored in piles outdoors. Most phosphoric rock is moved by truck or train to the processing factory. There it is made into a substance used mostly in fertilizer and animal feed.
Set up and change them as necessary. Find out what's washed out and what's gone. You got to verify how much water to where you can go, someplace you can't go. They're pretty easy to follow. We're going to pop out to the other side of it and continue our trail. We're going to go through kind of like 1 to 1.5 at a time. There'll be a point that you can clear. Once our tail gunner gets out here, he'll tell you when you can go. If you do get stuck, for some reason it could. It's a windy day out here, and I just wanted to show you what one of the mosaic drag lines look like and how big they are. I would say that that thing is well over 100 feet tall. The structure itself, the main unit, is almost 5 floors high, maybe 4 floors high. These things are huge, and they take huge amounts of dirt to get the overburden off. So if I were standing there, I'd be like this big. Well, that's one of the buckets. This is on display
down at the Fort Meade Historical Society. So if you get the chance, come on down, take a look at some of the stuff that they got down here. It was more fun without a water. I still tell the story of us going to see Rosalind Collins and calling in sick and having Stacy call and say she was my mom. I thought it was Johnny who died. It was downtown Orlando. Not Bob Carr, but something, a little movie theater downtown. When it used to be downtown Orlando, kind of demanded.
That's the one front.
That's just the back. That's the back and that's front.
You ever feel like you're driving in circles?
There will be some of those weird on FloridaJeepRides. Flips.
You're gonna like that turnaround. It's not part of the trail, so if you have to do a 3-point, that's fine. Hey, Tail, do you want me to come back over there and get the rest of the group? That hit me last time too. Last time the roll bar came around, smacked me in the head. Alright, if you have your CB and you come down here into Steve's Ruts, the trick is go slow, and you got to kind of stay to the left when you go by the pine trees. Don't rush, go slow, and despite that it's going to make you feel pretty tippy, especially if you're in a lifted Jeep, it's only about 25 to 27 degrees, which is normally fine. As long as you aren't rushing and trying to turn left out of it, you should be good. Just go slow and crawl through those ruts.
drop off right here.
Which way do you take it? I couldn't use that as a bypass.
No, I'm just thinking, I wonder if I can catch that root on the right-hand side and use that on my tires. Going down. You're gonna hear it hit the bumper. Alrighty, Tail, let us know. We just finished the root step through there. Let us know when you're through that root step. Stretch out and then get stuck in the spring and then snap itself off, like out of the spring.
What was that?
I think somebody's Jeep's had a burrito for lunch.
February 22nd, 2020. Such a great variety of Jeeps.
Some Jeep days are not like other Jeep days. My wheel spacer adapter disintegrated at the holes, and coming in to ride trails today, my wheel fell off, yanking the studs and everything. Yay.
That's fine.
I think it would seat if
When you put the wheel on.
Alright, I'm going slow. I'm going through an area with some cows anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of pictures.